You need your driver's license for more than just driving privileges. It is the most common type of identification used in the state. Keep an eye out for the new cards because a limited number have been issued as part of a pilot program. In 2019, the cards will be issued all across Oregon. And this is actually the first time in 15 years since the cards have been updated. You'll notice that the colors are actually very fine lines that are actually part of the security features on the card. There's intricate patterns throughout the card, and that actually contributes to the colors and the security of your card. The card itself is made of a durable polycarbonate blend. All of your customer information is laser etched into the card so that's clearly discernible against all the bright colors and the laminate. The laminate covering on the front of the card, and it shows here in the hologram, all sorts of Oregon symbols at different angles and in different lighting conditions. One of the more difficult aspects of this project was trying to integrate all the federal requirements and guidelines into a design that fits a lot of data on a very small card, and then also give it an aesthetic that represents Oregon. We've got the Capitol building, we've got a number of state symbols in the laminate that goes on top, we've got Mount Hood on the back, and we've got just a plethora of security features that bring the Oregon license and identification cards into modern era. Starting July 2020, Real ID cards will become an option, and that Real ID symbol will be located in the top right-hand corner of the card. However, until that time, Oregon driver's licenses and ID cards will continue to be accepted as identification at secure federal locations and also for boarding commercial aircraft and for flights within the U.S. We've continued to use barcodes, which is a federal requirement, and also we've got ultraviolet inks on the front and the back to help identify the card as being a real valid piece of identification. Federal guidelines dictated that we have two card designs. One is for people under 21 years of age, and this will readily identify them as being in their age group. And then the standard horizontal card. And this is important. When we start issuing the cards, you don't need to run out and get a brand new card because the license you currently hold is good until it actually expires. But once you do need to go get a new card, you can go get one of these. The rollout is currently being scheduled, but we expect all the field offices to be able to issue these cards in early 2019. And with the new card, it will cost the same, and all the requirements are the same, so there's no difference to what you do today. And here's the standard information to make your life easier. Anytime you need to visit a DMV office, first check OregonDMV.com and find office hours and locations. And then make sure you have everything you need before you come in for your visit. You also can do some business from the OregonDMV.com site. You can renew your vehicle registration, change your address, file a notice of sale of your vehicle, and all of that without coming into an office. And this is just one of the many new improvements you'll see at Oregon DMV in the coming years.